Today, we're going to be talking about the heart chakra. And out of the 7 chakra system, I like to look at this one as the middle point. You got the lower 3, and you have the upper 3. And then you have the heart chakra, which lies right in the middle of it all. Now, one thing I can say about the heart chakra is it is associated with love and happiness, so on and so forth. But I think of that more as a textbook definition or experience of the heart chakra. So I want to get a little more deeper into how it feels and what I do to actually bring these sensations up to the heart chakra. First, like all the other chakra videos, the most important foundation of it all is breathing. So once I establish that 7-second inhale, 7-second exhale, doesn't have to be that logical, but around 10 breaths per minute, put it that way. I establish that flow of breath and then I continue from there. I don't usually start specifically on the heart chakra. I usually work my way up, starting from the root, going through the sacral, hitting the solar plex, and then jumping up to the heart chakra. Now when I say jumping, I actually mean it's a little bit further and you can feel it. It's not as close as the sacral, root, and solar plex are to each other, so you definitely feel a gap that you're kind of crossing over to get to that heart chakra point. Now usually I'm sitting in a comfortable position, but I'd like to incorporate yoga in this episode. So the yoga postures that I feel help you target or pay attention to this area is the Sphinx pose, the bow pose, back bends, the extended triangle, dolphin pose, and low lunges as well. Low lunges work very well in opening your chest up. So anything that physically opens your chest and brings your attention to your chest, that helps as well. How I raise the energy from the root up into the heart chakra has something to do with the way you breathe as well. Now, abdominal breathing is usually how I begin my practice. So as I'm abdominal breathing, I focus on the lower chakras. Now, once I want to jump up to that heart chakra, I start breathing. I bring the air from my abdominal up into my chest now. So it's one full motion. So you start abdominal breathing, then you bring it up to your chest. So now it's one full motion. And you continue that cycle. So now you're opening your chest up as well through breathing. I described the swaying sensation and how the energy physically feels in my other videos. But once you get to the heart chakra, it seems that this swaying sensation or the energy you feel kind of stabilizes. It's almost like the higher up you go, the more fast the frequency or the vibration or the oscillation, the energy, it's like it goes faster as you go up the chakra system. I'd like to compare it to a bicycle wheel, whereas you see all the spokes whenever the wheel is turning slow. Once you move faster with the wheel, it's harder to begin seeing the spokes. Actually, all of them begin to blend in as one. So you really don't even see it moving. It looks like it's standing still almost. It's kind of the same concept with the chakras. As far as for me, personally, I feel like as you go up, it speeds up. So the swaying or the intense feeling that you get becomes one pulse basically, one energy. So that's how I explain that. So once you get to the heart chakra, it's almost like it stabilizes and is moving at a faster rate where it's just a stable energy. So like that's the best way I can describe. It's hard to describe this energy work, but I'm trying. So once you make it to the heart chakra, you'll feel an expansion. It's like it just opens up pretty much. It's almost like how you jump in the water or how you jump in a pool and you could feel all the water surrounding you and you just feel like you're just floating. It's kind of that sensation where once you get to that point, you just feel yourself becoming wider or bigger, however you want to describe it, but you feel your sensations, or you feel like almost like you hopped in a pool of water, but there's no water there. So you just feel everything within that sphere that you are expanding, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that's how I feel it, or that's what it feels like to me. Definitely feel a blissful feeling. Not bliss, it's more bliss in the crown chakra than I feel in the heart chakra, but I think that's coming from channeling the energy all the way through, back down, and circulating energy. I think that's where the bliss comes in at. But the heart chakra is definitely a feel-good point, where it's kind of like the in-between point. It's like the point where you can rest, you know, get ready for the next 3 chakras that you got up, or next 3 energy points that you got ahead of you. Ahead of you. So once you rise up beyond the heart chakra, you'll get to there. But I consider the heart chakra a middle point for concentration on just being and realizing that you made it past the first 3 chakras. Now you may ask, why is all of this important, or why does it even matter? Well, knowing how your energy works definitely can be beneficial to you and those around you as well. For example, if you know that you're a gambler and you like to take risk, and it's a part of you that just can't say no to an opportunity, once you realize that and just identifying that that's what it is, it'll help you get over that problem. If it's a problem for you, it may not be a problem. So just identifying this may help you become a better gambler, or it may be able to help you get away from that issue that you're having, or habit that you're having. So this is just a small example on how it can help you with issues. Now it's a very vast, it's so many ways you can use this knowledge that it's like, you know, I'm sure you'll figure one out of an endless possibility of how to use this knowledge. And I won't get too deep into the metaphysical aspects, you know, but that's exactly one example I can give you, that how you can help, or how it can help you. Meditate, focus, concentrate every day, show love, and love will be returned to you. Sometime you get hate too. So either way, be yourself, vibrate on your heart chakra, meditate, breathe, most importantly breathe, and stay in focus. 247.com. Peace.
You were from outer space.
That's right, I was talking about outer space. A lot of musicians felt it was too far for people, but it's not really. They had the wrong impression about people. They underestimated their intelligence. I realized that people got feelings, and I reached towards their feelings, and not their minds, because they've been brainwashed. So why should I try to reach something that's brainwashed? But their spirit hasn't been brainwashed, and it's pure. Everyone I meet, I know that. I know what they're supposed to be. And I reach what they're supposed to be and what they potentially will be. I'm not worried about what they are. I'm not trying to reach that far of people. But then I've been playing my low profile, because I never wanted to be a leader, you see. But I'm getting so much publicity until it's messed up my profile so badly.
You got to come up.
I just have to come out and present what I have to offer to the world.
Now you seem to me to be a man with a mission. What's your mission today?
Well, I'm really not a man, you see. I'm an angel. And if I was a man, I couldn't do anything, because man always fails, you know.